There's nothing like baby wearing to totally sabotage your workout, but it's also the sweetest thing ever. So today, I'm gonna show you how you can get a great workout while wearing a baby. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Bliss, physical therapist, running coach, and mom of 3. And I still have a 2-year-old that I have to carry sometimes while I'm exercising at home. Today's workout is gonna be a great leg workout, incorporating a little bit of arms if you can. Now I'm wearing a ring sling and a doll. But the best thing to wear while you're working out is going to be like an ergo baby style or BabyWearing style carrier, just so that the baby is more in front of you versus off to the side. But we're just going to work with whatever you have, okay? All right, first exercise, you're going to lower down into a plie squat, and you're going to lift your heel and then the opposite heel 10 times on each side, so 20 total. Okay, this is 3 and 4. We're breathing. I'm already feeling it. And obviously, if you need to take a break, this baby needs something, just hit the pause button and come right back. Good, keep breathing. And I think that's 20. Okay, shake out those legs. We're gonna do 8 total exercises, and we're gonna do about 10 reps of each, and then we'll do the whole routine over again. So come for part of it, come for all of it, do what you can. I'm so glad you're here. Second exercise, you're going to grab your weights if you have them, and you're going to do a bicep curl into an overhead press. Now obviously I cannot lift my right arm, so I'm just gonna do it on my left. And I'm just not gonna worry about that the other arm isn't getting the exact same workout today. But that's why if you're wearing like a BabyWearing, or I really love the Ergo Baby, or a style like that, then your baby's more central, and as long as your arms are not in the way, you can use it. I'm gonna do 3 more. And again, these are 5-pound weights. If you wanna add a little bit of a challenge, balance on one foot. And then you can do the other foot the next time we swing around to this exercise in the second set. But one more for good measure, just for fun. Okay. To put your weights down, just squat all the way down so you don't wake baby. Or maybe baby's awake, and that's okay too. All right, next exercise is a wall sit. So you're going to walk your feet out, find a spot where your feet aren't gonna slide, and then lower yourself. Sort of as low as you can go and hold it. And we're gonna go for like 30 seconds or until I feel like a really good burn. And if your baby needs to be moving all the time while sleeping, you can just sway back and forth or go like this, okay? But what we're doing here is burning. We're like burning our quads, and it feels so good. This is like the best thing that you can do for your postpartum body, is to get back to building those muscles. And especially if you love running like I do, these are the muscles that are your powerhouse that like to work all the time. So we are strengthening. And we are also burning. I'm gonna make my feet a little bit wider, and we're gonna go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently push away from the wall. Whew. I totally feel that. Okay, again, pick up your weights if you have them. If not, that's totally fine. I'm gonna have you get into a little lunge position and bring your elbows back, and we're doing a triceps press. You can do this without weights if you want. The higher your elbows are, the more your triceps are going to work. But obviously that's going to depend on how far forward you can lean the baby and if their head needs support. If you have to support their head, use your hand with the same foot that's in front, and then your opposite arm is going to have the weight. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more here. 1, 2, and 3. And then the next exercise, you don't need to wait for it. We're going to lift your arms as best you can, like this if you can. You're going to squat down and do a side crunch. And again, this is gonna depend on the size of your baby, and if they're sleeping, is their foot in the way, And if not, just do squats. Just straight squats is totally fine. Okay? Otherwise, we're doing 10 on each side. 4. Keep breathing. 8. Keep breathing. 9. Keep breathing. And 10. Good job. Next exercise is a lunge to a high knee. You're going to step out with one foot in front, lower yourself down into a lunge, and then come up to a high knee. Okay? So lower down into a lunge, come up to a high knee. And if you want a little bit of extra workout, go up onto your toe. Balance while you do that. And we're breathing this whole time. Good. Other side. I'll show you from the front. So my foot is forward. I'm lowering down and coming up to a high knee. You can do whatever you want with your arms. I like to have running arms. If that feels funky, you can put your hands on your hip. You can hold your baby. And if you want, up onto your toe. Awesome. Okay, that's 10. Shake out your legs. Let's do the next exercise. Okay. This is your 8th exercise. This is the last one of this series, and then we'll go back to the whole thing again. So you're gonna stand on one leg, and you're gonna lift your opposite leg out to the side. What I don't want is you standing like this and lifting forward. You're pushing through that glute and standing tall through your hip. You're bringing your rib cage over your pelvis, so you're not baby wearing like this. You're baby wearing like this, okay? You're supported through here, you're supported through here, and you're lifting this leg out to the side and back a little bit. So put your finger on your booty behind your hip bone, femur, and you should feel your glutes activating. Is it getting harder when you lift your leg out to the side? Then that means you're using the right muscles. If you're lifting forward, you're just getting your front hip muscles. You can strengthen those too, but I bet you need these way more, okay? Do 2 more, 1, 2, and then the other side. We are stabilizing that hip, bringing our rib cage forward over our pelvis, and kicking out and back, okay? Put your finger back there to make sure you're activating your glutes. Two more. Good, and I bet you really feel it on this side, right? Your balance side. Good. Okay, we've done one set through. We're gonna do the other set through again. If you made it this far and you have to go because your baby's awake, thank you for stopping by. Otherwise, we are starting with sumo squats. So you're gonna lower down again. I told you this is gonna be a good leg workout. Just easier to use your legs when you're baby wearing. And you know what? That's awesome, good for us. 4. 5, we're going to 20. Actually, we're going to 10. 6, 20 on each side. 8, I guess 10 on each side, right? 20 total. All right. Okay, that one's done. Now we're going to do bicep curl to overhead press. And remember this one. Okay, we are doing bicep curls into overhead press. Use one or both arms, whichever you can. Use the weight if you have one. Balance on that leg by tucking that glute in. And we're going like this. And you're doing 10. And we're breathing. And hopefully starting to break a sweat a little bit. Now, if you haven't done much core work yet, and you're so excited to be getting back to strengthening postpartum, don't forget to check out my other videos. I have links below that will take you to my videos about how to coordinate your core, because you want to make sure that you're doing that right. And that includes making sure your lower abdominals are working and also your pelvic floor. Okay, so check it out and rest. Okay, wall sits are next. Good, go ahead and lower down. So this workout is a really great, safe workout if you haven't done much core work yet and you're feeling a little bit scared, because it's mostly focusing on things like balance and glute and hip strength and leg strength, and you need all of those things. But you also need a really good core. You just need to make sure that you can coordinate it first. So if you haven't done so, check out my videos. If you have checked them out, then you're in the right place. And this is a really safe workout because there's no impact and it's really hard to hurt yourself. But of course, always listen to your body. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Nicely done. Tricep press is next. So we're getting into our lunge position, forward, and you're pressing back. And 2, and 3. And remember, you can hold your baby's head, or you can do more upright like this if your baby doesn't like to be tipped over. 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, guess what? 4 more exercises left. Halfway done with the second set. Okay, next is single leg RDL, and I think we actually skipped this one the first time around, which is fine. So we'll just do one set on each side right now. You balance on one foot, and you're gonna tip forward. You don't actually need to have any weights. You're gonna tip forward, keeping shoulder, hip, and heel in line. If you can hold your baby. If it's gonna be a problem tipping forward, then just balance on one foot with good hip stability and just rotate your opposite leg around, and you'll get that same muscle working. You'll feel it right through here, okay? So I'm gonna do 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And then same thing on the other side. You're just gonna find your balance first. You're gonna tip forward, shoulder, hip, heel in one line. This is like a very standard running exercise, but the modified version, this should just not go very far. And don't forget, if you're baby wearing, you have a weight. So, you know, most babies are at least 5 pounds and up, right? They just get bigger. So you're already holding weight, so that's already gonna be a lot harder on your hip, also on your back. So if you can't go quite as far, that's totally fine. And if you want to just balance and rotate your leg around your other leg, that's also great, okay? Okay, next, squat to side crunch. So you're doing squat, elbow to knee, squat, elbow to knee. Modified version is just really mini. I don't want to make your baby. Let's take a nice rocking motion, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do one more each side just for fun. Good. Okay. Shake it off. Check baby. This baby is Rosie. This is my baby when I was 5 years old, and now I've given her to my daughter, and she's a favorite. She just doesn't have any clothes. Okay, next is a lunge to a high knee, right? Remember this one? Lunge to a high knee. And 2, and 3, and 4 up on your toes if you want a little bit more of a challenge. 6, 7, 8, and I'm feeling it through this glute, through this quad, and then a little bit in the back leg too. Good. Other side. Lunge down, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. If If you're just getting back to exercise, I would skip going up on your toe. I would just come up to a high knee because that is hard in itself. Modification just to do it nice and low, okay? All right, that was 10. We have one more exercise, and that is standing legless out to the side, standing hip abduction. So we are going to focus on stabilizing here. Rib cage forward, leg is going out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Shake it out. Other leg. Stabilized. Rib cage over your pelvis. Leg kicking out and back. Feeling it in your booty. Not in your pelvis. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, nicely done. You did it. And if you have a baby on, you're doing it with weight the entire time. So nicely done. I'm so proud of you. Now I love this workout because it focuses on balance and leg strength, but especially hip. And those are all things that both pregnant and postpartum women should do. If you are pregnant or have a friend that's pregnant, send them this video too, because this is a great workout before you give birth to work on strengthening all of these muscles as well. Check out the links below for more videos, and you can find out more information from mumsontherunusa.com. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.